Hello, my lovely YouTube family. Hope you guys are doing really well today. Welcome to today's playful and creative Vinyasa flow. This was a class that I taught this morning to my students and they really enjoyed it. So I thought I would share it with you guys. If you are interested in finding longer versions of this kind of practice, you're welcome to check out my online membership, Tana Studio. There is a 7-day free trial if you're interested in checking that out after this. All right, when you're ready to begin, we're going to start standing today at the front of our space. You can bring your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Palms face forwards. Just take a moment to stand up tall. As you feel yourself ground and settle, close down your eyes. Lengthen up through the spine. Relax the shoulders. And then invite a nice relaxed breath in through the nose, feeling the belly expand. Open the mouth, gently release. One more round like that. Nice full breath in. Exhale to sigh, release, let it go. With that out breath, blink your eyes open and reach your arms into the sky. Lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, slowly fold forwards as you bow over your legs. Take a loose bend into your knees and begin to reach your right arm into the sky and circle out your right wrist here at the top. One more full breath. And then lower your right hand to the floor and change sides. Left arm reaches into the sky as you circle out your left wrist at the top here. With that out breath, lower your left hand down to the floor and come into a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot behind you, keeping your hands rooted to the ground. Draw your hips forwards and down. Inhale. With your out breath, slowly ease into it. Long pyramid pose. Begin to straighten out through that right leg slightly as you draw your chest forwards and down. And then bend into your knee, come back into your lunge. Step both feet back in a downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your heels off the floor, tip forwards, plank pose. Chaturanga, bend your elbows, find control within those transitions. Upward facing dog, draw the heart through. And then we'll meet in a downward facing dog on your out breath. With that out breath, left foot outside of left hand, lizard lunge, drawing the chest forwards, breathe in. Exhale, long pyramid, drawing down and forwards through the chest. Ease into that beautiful stretch. Bending into your left knee, back into your lunge. Both feet step back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, tip forwards, plank position. Chaturanga, bend your elbows. Up dog, straighten out the elbows as you draw the heart forwards. Downward facing dog on your out breath. Inhale, ripple forwards once again, plank position, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, slow and spacious and controlled. Downward facing, we roll the hips back. Last round, ripple forwards, coming into your plank, belly to spine. Chaturanga, up dog, drawing the chest through, breathing in. Let's all meet in a downward facing dog on your out breath. Land here with a connected, grounded breath in through the nostrils. And then open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, send your right leg tall, find a three-legged dog. Exhale, guide your right knee towards your right elbow. Lean forwards, loading the arms. Three-legged dog, reach back. Right knee to left elbow, leaning forwards. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Now step your right foot in between your hands, come into a low lunge. Drop your left knee to the ground as you reach your arms up. Take a full breath. Cactus through the arms, bend into your elbows. And then reach the arms back up. Inhale. One more time, cactus. Beautiful. Lower your fingertips to the mat and make your way into a long pyramid pose, bowing forwards over your right leg. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. With that out breath, bend into the right knee and take flight. Flying warrior. Reach back into the left toes as you guide your hands together at your chest. Take a full breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly peel your left knee in towards your chest. One-legged mountain, wrap your hands around your left shin bone and try to stand up tall for a moment. Take a full breath. Okay, let go of your left knee, hands to heart space in prayer. Using your active range of motion, begin to circle out your left knee here. Finding slow circular movements. Try to isolate the movement here in your left leg. One more round. And then nice and slowly curtsy squat. Weave your left knee behind your right leg as you fly your arms back. Low through the knees, breathe in. Gaze to the floor in front of you, half moon, right fingertips meet the mat. Kick your left leg behind you. Draw back into that left heel, inhale. As you exhale, lower your left fingers to the floor, twisted moon, send your right arm into the sky. Reaching up into that right arm, stay with me. Drop your left foot down to the floor behind you, twist with a lunge. So you're reaching your right arm behind you and your left hand in front of you. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, open it up to the left side, 5-pointed star, arms rise up. Bend your knees, cactus through the arms. And then round the spine to exhale. Inhale, open it up, expand. Exhale, we round. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out to round. Straighten out your legs as you reach tall, 5-pointed star. Facing the back of your space, come into a high lunge, keeping both knees generously bent. Breathe in. Finding a twist to the left side, send your left arm behind you and your right hand in front of you. Take your time as you shift the weight onto the left foot. Twisted moon, reaching your right toes behind you. Full breath in. As you exhale, right foot meets the floor, open it up into a 5-pointed star. Bend your knees, cactus through the arms. Exhale to round. Inhale, expand to open. Exhale, contract. One more, inhale. And exhale. 5-pointed star, straighten out your legs, reach into your fingers. Face the front of your space, come into a high lunge. Take a breath. Twisting to the right side, reach your right arm behind you, left hand in front of you. Slowly dip back. Right hand meets the left thigh or the lower spine. As you reach into the left fingers, take one more breath. Gaze to the front of your space, meeting in an easy twist. That left hand meets the floor as you reach your right arm into the sky. Flip your dog, find a wild thing, drawing the chest up and forwards. Breathe in. Breathing out, lower the hips down. Sweep your right hand behind your right glute, stargazer. We lift through the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your hips down to the floor and wrap your hands around your right ankle. Guide it to about the middle of your mat. We're facing forwards. We're going to meet in a standing split shape. So swiveling around here. You're on your right foot and your left leg is reaching behind you. Draw your chest a little bit closer towards your right leg. Take a breath in. With that out breath, gaze forwards, hands to the floor in front of you. Let's explore a little stag hop into handstand. Bend into that right knee, gaze in between your thumbs. Lean forwards as you kick up. Keep your arms straight. Try it a few times. Don't worry about catching a handstand. Just try to get a bit more comfortable with loading the weight onto the arms, keeping the arms straight, and remembering your drishti. Have some fun with it. Slow it down. Nice work. And then we're going to meet here in a pyramid pose with your right foot forwards and your left leg behind you. Come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. With that out breath, shift the weight onto the right foot, flying warrior, hands to heart space in prayer. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, take your time. One-legged mountain, peel your left knee in towards your chest. This time reach the arms upwards and kick forwards as you reach into your heel. Take one more breath in. With a lightness if you can, left foot lands to the floor in front of you. Flying warrior, shifting the weight onto the left leg, reach back into the right toes. As you breathe out, right hand meets the floor, twisted moon. Option to bend into the back leg and catch onto the right foot with your left hand, exploring a bind. Right fingers can stay on the ground, or you might wrap your right hand around your left ankle. Wherever you are, explore the moment that you're in. Take one more breath. Okay, let's slowly release the bind. Right shin bone meets the floor, baby Hanuman. We're lowering our hips onto that right heel. Lengthen through your spine for a moment as you breathe in. And then with that out breath, glide your hands behind you and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Kick the leg up into the sky, reach into the foot and lift the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, cross your right foot over your left thigh and lower your hips down. Try to lengthen up through your spine as you come into that deep outer hip stretch. Lengthen up through your spine to increase that stretch here through the outer thigh. Breathe into that. And then we're going to meet in a fire log shape. So crossing your shin bones over each other. If this is feeling kind of awkward, you can place the right foot in front of that left knee. And then we're going to ease into the stretch by just walking the hands a little bit further out in front of us, taking a gentle sway from left to right. Finding a little moment of stillness, of softness, coming back to a steady cadence of breath, breathing in and out of your nose. And with your next out breath, walk your hands back up, sweep the hands behind you, lean back and uncross your legs, Malasana Yogi Squat. Guide the hands to the heart space, breathe in. Breathe out, find a forward fold as you bow in between your legs. Halfway lift. Exhale, plank position. Step or jump back and then cruise through your flow at your own pace. We're all going to meet in a downward facing dog. Drawing your hips back as you push away from the floor through your feet. Inhale, send your left leg tall, find a three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Left knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Stepping your left foot forwards, coming into a low lunge, Anjayasana, arms rise. Feeling the energy move up into the arms. Cactus. Inhale one more time, arms rise. Exhale, cactus through the arms. Hands to the floor in front of you. Make your way into a long pyramid pose, hamstring stretch. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Bend into your left knee. Take flight, flying warrior as you reach back into the right toes. Feel into a sense of flight and freedom. Peel the right knee into the chest. One-legged mountain, interlace your hands around the right knee, hug it in. As you give it a squeeze, stand up tall. All right, let's let go of our knee, hands to heart space in prayer. Begin to circle out this right knee. It doesn't need to be a huge movement. Just see if you might be able to isolate the movement in this leg. Focus on your drishti in front of you. And then we'll meet in a curtsy squat, weaving your right knee behind your left leg, flying the arms back, low through the knees, breathe in. Gaze to the floor in front of you. Half moon pose, take your time as you kick back into that right foot. Find your balance. Inhale. Twisted moon, right fingers meet the floor as you send your left arm into the sky. You're welcome to keep your left knee slightly bent here. And then drop that right foot down to the floor behind you as you meet in that lunge with a twist. Left arm back, right arm forwards. Gaze to the right side of your space, open it up into a five-pointed star, arms rise. Exhale, bend your knees, cactus, and then round. Inhale, open to expand. Exhale, curl forwards. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Five-pointed star, straighten out your legs as you reach into your fingers. High lunge, face the back of your space. Twist to the right side, send your right arm behind you, left hand in front of you. So still facing the back of your mat here. Gaze towards your right toes. We're going to shift onto that right foot, twisted moon. So left fingers to floor, your right arm is reaching upwards. See if you can keep the energy in the back leg. Left foot lands to the floor behind you, open it up into a five-pointed star. Bend the knees, cactus. Exhale to round. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl forwards and in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. 5-pointed star, straighten out the legs, reach into your fingertips. High lunge, face the front of your space. We're finding that twist once again. So reaching back into the left fingers, slowly dip back, chest to sky. Feel into that beautiful opening. And then we're meeting in an easy twist. Right hand meets the floor, reach your left arm into the sky. Flip your dog, find a wild thing shape. Drive the right palm into the floor, drawing chest to sky. Exhale, lower your hips to the floor, sweep the left hand behind you, stargazer. Come into a juicy opening as you draw the chest forwards. Exhale, lower your hips down to the floor and wrap your hands around your left ankle. You're guiding that foot to about the middle of your mat, and we're going to meet in a standing split shape. Reaching your right leg into the sky. Just take a moment here to feel into that hamstring flexibility that is required for this entry into a handstand. Just makes it more accessible. All right, hands to the floor in front of you. Spread widely into your fingers. Don't rush it, take your time. Bend into that left knee, gaze in between your thumbs. Lean forwards as you kick up. You can try it a few times. Slow it right down. Arms are straight, lean forwards, push away from the floor as much as you can. All right, wherever you are, we're gonna meet in a pyramid pose. Right foot to the floor behind you. Lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly fold forwards. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lift your gaze. Slowly take flight onto the left leg, hands to heart space in prayer, flying warrior. Begin to peel the right knee in towards your chest, standing upwards. Arms reach up into the sky. Let's go, kick forwards. Reach into that foot. Feel into a moment of strength and aliveness and focus. Land your right foot to the floor in front of you. Flying warrior, hands to heart space. Reach the left toes back. Left fingers to floor, right arm in the sky. Coming into a twisted moon. Option to grab onto the back foot with your right hand. And if you'd like to take it a little bit further, left hand wraps around the right ankle. Take a moment wherever you are. Okay, we're gonna slowly let that go. Left shin bone meets the floor, coming into that little crouching position. You're sitting down on your left heel, lengthen up through the spine. And then exhale, glide your hands behind you as you draw your left knee in towards your chest. Reach that leg tall if you can, and try to keep your hips lifted. Breathe in. Breathing out, cross your left foot over your right thigh and sit yourself down. Okay, nice. If you're feeling tight and this is too intense, just walk that foot a bit further forwards. Lengthen through the spine. Let the energy settle for a moment. And then we're going to meet in our full pigeon or firelog pose, crossing our shin bones. Option to place that left foot in front of the right knee if it feels awkward or really uncomfortable. Let's ease into it, swaying left to right. Relax the face. Try to relax the shoulders as we explore this deep outer hip stretch, glute stretch. On your next breath cycle, you can gently walk yourself back up. Hands behind you, uncross your legs and find a regular cross-legged seat. Just a loose seat where you can sit up nice and tall, feeling nice and relaxed. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, twisting to the left side, left fingers behind you, peel that left shoulder back. Close your eyes down for a moment. Notice what the breath is doing now. And then gently unravel and change the cross of your legs. Arms rise up, breathe in. Slowing it right down, twist to the other side, peeling that right shoulder back, broadening across the chest and collarbones. Feeling everything steady. And then unravel, facing the front of your space. Rest your hands on your heart center. And take a moment here if you've come this far. Close down your eyes. Just feel the beat of your heart, the movement of your breath, and the warmth that you've created in your body as the energy has shifted and moved through you. Open yourself up to receive what you need. Allow that to come into your sphere. And then to close the practice, let's take a nice full breath. Inhale through the nose. Open, let it go, exhale. Bowing the head down to the heart space. Holding on to that energy, that quality. Staying open and receptive. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. I hope that you had fun with that. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear how you're feeling in the comment section down below, or where you are practicing from. Let me know. I would love to hear. And yeah, if you're interested in deepening your practice with me and finding these kinds of flows, but more advanced practices, and just really a wide variety of flows, advanced flows, honey flows, restorative practices, breathwork, meditation, Pilates, all the things, you can find that inside my membership, Tana Studio. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon.